Kenney. She's been sentenced to 3 years in prison. That's the maximum allowed for her role in the murder of Kelsey Barrett. She is the Idaho nurse who admitted to helping Patrick Frazee clean up the crime scene after he brutally beat Barrett to death.
She cut a deal with prosecutors and provided the crucial testimony that sent Frazee to prison for life. News 5's Colette Bordelon was in the courtroom today where Kenney fought back tears while addressing the judge.
She said there are no words that would totally sum up the remorse she feels. But ultimately, the judge said that saying sorry just wasn't enough. He pointed to Kenney's role in Barrett's murder, which he called cold, calculated, and cruel.
This is probably the most emotional case I've ever been involved in.
It's a case District Attorney Dan May will never forget.
It was worth it, but at the same time, Krystal Lee got off way too late.
He's called the plea deal with Kenney a deal with the devil, made to lock Frazee up for life. She got the max, 3 years in prison, but May says there could have been other charges because she cleaned the crime scene and saw Frazee burn the body.
What she could face was the tampering with a deceased human body. She could have faced accessory to first-degree murder, which is a Class 4 felony.
To top it off, he says Kenney probably won't serve the full 3 years.
A 3-year sentence doesn't mean 3 years. The day she walks into DOC, they're going to mark her down as a 1.5-year sentence because they're already going to give her the good time credits for 50%.
He blames it on our state's legislative guidelines.
Not unusual for someone to serve maybe 25% of their sentence on a crime, no matter what it is.
For Frazee, life means life, but there could be other charges headed his way because of the letters he wrote while in jail asking a fellow inmate to kill witnesses in his case.
We have turned that over to another office. We got a special prosecutor because I'm one of the named people in there. That's being reviewed by the 18th Judicial District, and that's strictly up to them.
Kenney immediately taken to the Teller County Jail, leaving behind friends and family who showed up to support her, saying she was the victim of a master manipulator.
Well, the right person's serving a life sentence right now. He's the one who actually can carry out the murder. What he did was horrific.
There's also a custody hearing for the child Barrett and Frazee shared this coming Friday. That child has been with Barrett's parents since the murder charges were filed. We'll keep you updated. Always watching out for you, Teller County. Colette Bordelon, News 5.